How's it going, Brian?
Oh, hey, another great day, Dusty. We're out here living the dream, buddy. How we doing? How you doing? What's
I'm
going
doing good.
on?
I'm doing good. Episode 18. Uh, it's funny that it's episode 18, the week of the state meet. So we're turning 18, state meet weekend, a little nostalgia going on. I got my cross country windbreaker jacket on from 2001. The elastic doesn't stretch anymore, it's just brittle. All you can hear is cracking. Boom runner up medal that we actually had to go retrieve from another school because the scoring got messed up and we had to wait till Monday to go get our medals and take our pictures. Yeah, man,
Wow.
I'm ready for the state meet. How about you?
Well, it's also November 18th.
It
So
is.
18 is a theme today.
It is. It is.
That's the whole vibe. Oh, I'm good. Another day. Like I said, we're out here. I have state medals, but I'm a little more modest. I don't like to talk about them. Keep them. I used to have them on a hanger in this room, hanging from the blinds. But since I'm so modest, I don't have that anymore. So I got all my state medals hidden away, so that people don't feel bad about themselves. But
Well, let's
you
be
know,
honest. Let's be honest. We were talking about this just before the show, and I thought about it just before the show and didn't tell you. Otherwise, you may have found those medals and maybe have pulled them out.
no, I'm very modest. I'm very modest. I don't rub it in anybody's face that I won districts twice or that I was a state medalist twice. I don't keep track of that stuff. My PRs, none of that. No, I'm very humble.
Okay. Well, the good thing about a live show is we do have some comments right now, so we do appreciate the Spanish River Sharks, Lorenzo for being on with us, Aiden, Vanguard in the house. Thank you guys for watching live. Um, but yeah, Brian, you wanted to talk about some college coaching um,
Yeah,
issues. Is it issues or is it just like a
it's a
heads up?
disturbance in the force.
Okay.
It's a growing disturbance. But obviously, volunteering at UT, we've had three commits now, which is great. Some guys are still, on the fence and getting all their visits out and all that stuff. But as time has gone along, I reached out to a couple of other coaches at other schools, and it seems like there's a massive push to want to wait for the transfer portal to open up next month before signing a lot of these guys, and not just like your mid tier guys, but like your perennial state medalists like you and I, people like the two of us that I don't know. Back in the day, it was there were lots of schools that were interested, and it was a lot of D2 schools and stuff like that. There were a couple smaller D1s that had a little bit of interest, um, but now I mean, it seems like a lot of that is closed. I've seen a couple of schools. It seems like the big push is getting foreign athletes, Kenyans. It's like everybody's trying to be UF junior. So I've seen some of that going on, and like I said, just speaking to other people, a couple other coaches, they've said like, yeah, I'm just waiting for the portal. I'm not getting any high school seniors right now. So it's a little bit concerning, I guess, because we have so many really talented guys in the state. I know there's been a lot of fast times run lately that we'll say are fast, and we won't call them suspect. We'll just call them fast. But um, it's a little bit disheartening to hear that is kind of going down that way. So we'll have to see what happens. I think the portal opens up like the beginning of next month. I think it's open for like 2 weeks or something. So we'll see. But I think that could make things a little more difficult.
Okay. All right. Well, you say UF is. When I think of that, I think of Arkansas because back in the day, that's what they did. They'd have a ton of Kenyans on their team, and they were winning, 34 consecutive championships or something crazy like that.
Wow.
But yes, other teams seem to have gotten on that bandwagon, and I understand it too because as a coach, it's your job to win and to do your best. And if you can get the best talent on your team, even if it comes from another country, then that's what you got to do. Kind of stings for our Florida guys though, because we have so much talent in the state. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a
but
shame.
so moving on to our next subject, rankings. They are up and updated on our website. So if you go to runflorida.com and click on the Florida XC rankings,
You did a
those
great
are.
job with that, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They are currently up. So last one's going into the final state championship. Obviously, there's some outliers out there. We IMG is not going to be running, so it's kind of hard to throw them in because they're not running against any of the teams, at the state meet. So who knows where they'll kind of fall, but we'll kind of figure it out. We'll have our final end of the year rankings after the state meet, and that's just overall. I kind of decided not to do predictions this week individually because I don't know about you, but mine haven't really changed a whole lot. Like mine are still pretty much so the same ones that I had a few weeks back.
Yeah, I think my only one is 4A. I think I
4A.
had I think I had Braddock, and it's 4A is nuts right now. Columbus looks like they could kind of try to sneak in there and steal it, but Steinberg looks good. They I think they won their region. Yeah, they won their region last week down there in Northport. So I don't know. It's going to be a free for all. I feel like in that one classification for at least the boys. I think it's anyone's guess who comes out and wins that. Oviedo, of course, looks good, but you got to look at all the how fast is the other horses going to go.
That's right.
So
That's right.
we'll
Sorry,
have
this
to see.
jacket's getting a little warm.
Too
Uh,
hot.
but to keep with the nostalgia, we're just going to go with a hotter jacket here. Got to put the old Letterman jacket on.
Oh dear,
Oh yeah, there we go.
I didn't
It
know you
still
got a
fits.
fit change in the middle of the.
It's
Oh
yeah,
goodness,
it's not as
you're
tight as
purple.
the other. Yes, so Columbia High School, purple and gold. It's yellow, but we always called it gold. I don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, so I added something to the website today. Actually, I was at work and I was thinking about some different things, and so we want to have anybody that watches us on the show. Brian, if you want to, you can do this as well. So parents, coaches, former runners, if you guys are watching, submit your state meet story. So you can submit it by clicking the button at the bottom, and pretty much so all the questions you see on the screen there is what we're looking for. And of course, we want pictures. So this is Skinny Dusty back in 2001 at Ed Radis, the original
Apparatus.
the original soccer cross country course, I think. It was brutal that day. It was super windy. And as you can see, me and this guy are the two tallest ones there. And you had all these leeches hanging out right behind us. And this was my teammate Philip right here. This is only with about 600 meters to go. And he normally was 100 to 150 meters ahead of me. So I got up beside him. I was like, bro, you got to go. Like, what are you doing way back here? So, and then my parents were yelling at me right at this point. I didn't realize there was that many people right behind me. So it was serious fast when I turned around and saw that. But great memories. State meet. And then what I would like for the kids that are running state this year, maybe seniors, I mean, any of them that are running, send me your earliest photo of you running and your latest photo of you running. And that way we can maybe throw up some comparisons on the Run Florida social platforms.
That'd be fun. That'd be exciting.
I think so. Just something different. I got the idea. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't come up with it by myself. I wish I was that creative, but I saw it from Koi Creek, I believe. They were doing it on their social media page, so that's pretty cool idea. So we're gonna run with it, and anybody that wants to submit a before and after picture, the younger the better. But I mean, even if it was your freshman year, that's fine. If you was when you were 4 years old, that's awesome. So just submit those to Dusty at Run Florida, or you can just tag us and send them to our DMs in any of our social media platforms.
You know something, Dusty?
What's that?
We both have Y's in our name.
We do. That is true. That
I
is
just
true.
realized that.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's
So
cool.
yeah.
That makes us
So
twins, basically.
I mean, have you ever seen the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
I have not, but I hear it's hilarious. And I think I would be Schwarzenegger for sure.
You think so? I mean,
I
I might have
guys,
a height on you. I
he's in
don't
the
know.
chopper. Come on, run the meet. 500 meters to go. Let's go.
There you go. All right, man. Well, you're going to be at the state meet, correct?
I will be there bright and early, baby. I'll be there.
I want to be there as well, and I'm going to be doing interviews at the finish line. So we're
Oh,
going to try and go live on Instagram. Hopefully, I'll have good enough signal
oh.
to do that. I don't think that they'll let me bring my whole internet setup that I have for when when I have my events. But if they did, I'd bring Starlink with me and throw it on the side so I know I have good enough signal. But probably won't get to do that. So hopefully I have a good enough signal. We'll just be doing some live interviews. If I can't do live, we'll record them and we'll upload them later.
That sounds like a plan. I'll be there. You'll be there. We'll all be there.
That's right. That's right. And make sure you say hi to Brian if you see him. Say hey to me. We'll wave back. If I do know you and I don't remember your name, I do apologize. Like I'm horrible with names, but I mean it's been awesome this season as we progress, like going to the different events and everybody coming up and saying hello and introducing themselves. So make sure you get a chance to do that if you see one of us.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited to see you. You know what? I'm gonna take you to Chick-fil-A.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Well,
Yeah,
all right,
I have a
everybody.
bunch of points, so I'm ready to go.
All right, everybody, we appreciate you watching episode 18. We will have one more episode following the state meet, kind of as a recap, and then we'll probably take a little bit of a break in between that and maybe indoor season. We're going to kind of see where it goes. I don't know. We'll see if Brian's down to do some more episodes.
I'm
And
always down.
and make sure you share and like the video.
All right, thanks so much for having me again, Dusty.
All right, man. Have a good one.